What's going, guys? It's Deathmark here. Welcome back to another episode of Fortnite. So as you guys can see, we're currently in the lobby at the moment, but what you will notice when you sign in is we're currently experiencing a LEGO Ninjago collaboration, which is currently in LEGO at the moment, but I will be covering that in a future episode, so make sure you guys stay tuned. So for today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking out the slight changes to Battle Royale, as well as Blitz as well. So now, if you do try to purchase anything within the item shop, whether it be, let's say, the One Punch bundle, the LEGO Ninjago bundle as well, that's also available, make sure you guys use my code Deathmark992, just to be after every 2 weeks, make sure you guys can put it back in. And we're going to be ready up here, guys, and we're going to see what is new. Now, I heard quite a few things have changed. Now, you've just, as you guys can see, you've just seen an example of one POI specifically that has changed, which is going to be really interesting to think about here, guys. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to have to do a bit of digging. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the central POI was once upon a time called, I think it was Inner Loop Labs, I think is what it was called. And apparently the POI has now been renamed to Lethal Labs, which is really interesting to think about. Now, rumour has it could potentially be confirmed now, that the cube CRADLE that has been roaming more or less around the area of Spawn Island has actually made its way onto the actual main Battle Royale map. So that's going to be really interesting. So as you guys can see, Lethal Labs is confirmed, which is easy. So as you guys can see, there's Lethal Labs in place of Inner Loop Labs. So that is really interesting. Please excuse my stick drift, I can't seem to get this fixed at the minute. And there appears to be another NPC on the island. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Jonesy is also at Lethal Labs, so that is going to be really interesting to think about. Vengeance Jones. Interesting. And yes, it is confirmed, guys. The cube CRADLE is literally above Inner Loop Labs, now called Lethal Labs. Still baffled as to what that fireball was all about. That's slightly baffling me, unless it's one of those little NPC bosses. Or mini bosses, but I mean what I associate it as. So we're going to see what what's going on here at Lethal Labs. Found Vengeance Jones here. So as you guys can see, this massive cube CRADLE is literally hovering above the POI, not joking. Okay. I should take those. Oh, just to point out, the cube CRADLE can actually ping your location to enemies. Now, for some reason, I don't know if it's randomly chosen, because I can't see any other red dots around in my area, even though I can hear people in my area. So I'm just wondering if it's actually random on who it starts to select, I'm guessing. Which is rather odd. I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but let me see if I can get upstairs and find out what there's going on out here. If I shoot it, nothing happens. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely underground. So as you guys can see from that cube cradle there, it pings nearby enemies as one of its abilities. Let me just get into a safe place. So basically, this can scan and mark opponents. It can use the beam pulse and knock back and damage players, apparently. So, Leave up these. Keen to find out how it. Let's see. Precious. Oh god. Okay. I got absolutely destroyed. Yeah. Fair enough. And also, as you guys can see, there's a new UI for the death screen, I suppose is probably the best way of describing it. So it looks like you can actually unlock items from the actual battle pass in this screen, which is pretty cool. So let me know what you guys' opinions are of that in the comments box down below. This one stays the same. You can you've got options to either play again or return to the lobby. So that's really interesting to think about there as well. Now I'm going to play one more match of Zero Build there. I don't think we've managed to see everything that the Cube Cradle and the Dark Voyager has to offer. Okay. Right. So let's head back down there. You can see from here that the Cube Cradle is clearly towering over Lethal Labs. This is what the map currently looks like after visiting Lethal Labs. So, really keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of that. Quests, I don't think will have changed. They don't appear to have changed. Battle Pass? No. Right. I'll not see it fire its beam. This Cube Cradle. Wow. I'm not saying fire its beam. Oh, that's full rifles back? That's cool. Hmm. 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 Bit worried about his aiming. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. What did it just do? No. Gold rush. Something to do with the gold rush? Somebody down there, which we can go after. Oh well. Whoa! Okay, so I can bounce you back. That is interesting. I think I was just quick enough to catch that. So I can bounce you back if you target it, basically. So that is really interesting. So it has bounce back capabilities and it can ping locations. So that is really interesting to think about there, guys. Blitz Royale, because I heard there's some changes made to this, apparently. So, wait, can we view what the rotation is for this? I think Starfall Island's the new map. I'll have to double check this. Okay, played by CARTI, BLITZ boss, Nemesis AR. Okay. Ah! Oh well. So it's my dog in the background. Hello. Hello. Okay, still. You know, like so. I like Fortnite then. I know. I'm trying to focus playing the game, buddy. Sorry, my dogs keep literally trying to scratch me every time I don't rub his ears or something like that. Hang on. I wasn't gonna get bow. Stop bothering me. Playboy Charlie, log in light. Ammo. Why is it hovering? I can't build up to either. Rip. Like 3 people left, including me. There's 2 enemies to deal with. then what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to quickly finish this off with some OG. This Snow Place Like Home. OG Season 7 now live. Oop, I better... Actually, hang on. I need to go and check on Zero there. I'm useless at builds. There you are. Okay, now in OG Season 7, so as you guys can see, Polar Peak, Frosty Flights and Happy Hamlet have all returned as points of interest, which is cool to see. Now the only thing that's not on the island is the block. Now we were expecting the block to replace Risky Wheels, but as you guys can see, that's actually fallen into the off the map. So bear that in mind here, guys, if you're looking for it. Now, one thing I would like to try, I don't think it's in the game at the moment, but I think the Infinity Blade will arrive at Polar Peak at some point down the line. I don't know when that's going to be yet. Now, there's a couple of things I'd like to try. One, if I can find the planes at Frosty Flights, and two, if my memory serves, I believe there was dragon eggs inside the Frozen Castle, which is where the Ice King, I believe, resides. And I think there was a variation of the... I don't think he was called the Fire King, I think it was called something else. But I'm pretty sure it was frozen in ice inside this Polar Peak Castle. So I'm going to do some inquiries on that, and obviously if you guys remember, we can also get underground at the Frozen Over Greasy Grove there. I don't know why it's not named Frozen Greasy Grove or something like that. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys remember the Monster Beat Mech event. Of course, the Frozen monster is inside this big massive block of ice. Now, I'm probably going to land all the way over at Frosty Flights, is the plan here. Crackshot's cabin, for those who wanted to know, is right there. In case you guys are looking for it on the island. I'm going to have to get myself a weapon and get down there ASAP. Got that. I think somebody may be down there already. Yeah, somebody's already got the planes. There's one of them. What's this guy doing? Must be on the draw there for me. Oh, lovely to see Boombox is back. Oh, I'm glad it redeploys. Very, very interesting. Alright, back on the island again. Oh, you do. Can't get out. Hello. I can get out. Oh. Wait, what? You actually kidding me that the actual thing is back? Wait. It started it. No. Oh, hang on. I remember now, yeah. The actual Infinity Blade didn't spawn at the very start. We had to wait for the ice to melt before it actually kicked in. In case you're wondering what that blue beam of light is in the sky, it's for the Infinity Blade when all the snow and ice eventually melts. Wish I could ride down a little bit faster than this, but in case you're wondering how I got this Pacific Umbrella, basically it's a wing in ranked reload if I'm not mistaken, so just in case you guys are wondering how I got this Pacific glider. Umbrella, whatever you want to call it. We are expecting, of course, the Ice King to freeze the entire map eventually. Not exactly sure what date that's going to be happening at the moment. That, of course, was the next event. Then the event after that is when we can expect to see... Let me get this right now. Oh, it's the attempted destruction of Tilted Towers. I'm trying to remember what caused it. That's that blue beam of light I was telling about the Infinity Blade. Now this is going to melt over time. And below the snow and ice will be, of course, the Infinity Blade. Super overpowered weapon for those who've never experienced it. That's why lots of people probably quit Fortnite, because it was so powerful. Here we are at Frosty Flights. Once we got down here. It's not the greatest place to loot, but... Oh, for crying out loud, man. Give it a rest. Now, one thing I'm hoping for is that Ariel returns, but we'll see. Now, one thing I would like to try, if my memory of controlling this checks out. Now, it is quite difficult to actually aim. Now, if you spam R1 or L1 like this, good way of avoiding enemy fire. Now, if you go up too high, which he almost did. Now, you do have to time your jump as well. If you do intend on attacking like this while airborne, you need to like a turn around, which is really hard to do. And aim, because for some reason I think they've nerfed the so you see how I'm avoiding most of his fire? Oh jeez, oh jeez. Ow. I can't get up. Yep. So you can see how really hard it is to actually aim on this. Probably the best way to fly, I guess. This, of course, does have glider redeploy. Now, with a little hidden challenge there, stack continuously for 5 seconds to pull a peak. And we'll get inside this room before I get sniped again. Okay. Don't have good loot for this, so I'm a bit worried about the that's what I'm looking for. Mechanic. Uh-oh. Oh jeez. Don't do what I just did. You think I'm still up there? I'm not. I better be careful, I don't want to fall off the edge here. Right, that guy's dead. Uh-oh. Somebody clearly knows where I am. Wait, how? Is he up there the entire time? Oh well. So, hope you guys found this video interesting. If you did, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And use code DEATHMONK99. Yeah.